Exactly.
I've managed to get my my missions tab down to just 8 things on it, which is a lot more tidy and neat. Do you want me to try and do you want me to pick the old foes thing that's done in 2 hours, and you can see if you can get rewards for it again?
Oh, okay, I was right. It is Chell is a silent protagonist in the Portal video game series developed by Valve. So they added her as a costume in Fall
In Fall
Guys.
Guys. Nice.
Requires 10 crowns, 5 for the top.
For the costume.
5
Yeah.
for the bottom.
Expensive. Alright, I'm going to change over to Widow if we're going to do this, because
Yes.
it's power level 40 for the Abomination fight, and Cap is not strong enough for that.
But yeah, so I guess the first collab they made was with Portal Devs or whatever the company that one.
You good to go to the strike the jet, or do you need to do more stuff here?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
We can move on.
I'll load it up. So.
Actually, you should select the mission that you wanted to do the whatever to kill
Yep,
Abomination.
the villain sector. So I'll do the villain sector as Widow, and then I'll just do like a random mission as Cap to get his daily out of the way. It might be kind of tricky because, like, for some reason, the power level is significantly higher than even like my best characters.
I see. I've caught up a little bit.
Yes. Also, apparently, you have matchmaking on.
Oh yeah. What?
There we go.
Disable that. We Epic Girl wanted me to check to see if someone would join us for that mission, and it was fine at first, but I can. So that mission is lit for me, in the sense that maybe it's the map. What is this? Not all squad members have unlocked this mission. Spoiler warning.
I don't see anything like that.
Not for me. So maybe you. I don't even know what kind of mission this is. Whatever. Not much of a spoiler. I mean, what is it gonna say? Oh yeah, the superheroes defeated this villain before this. I'm like, ah, okay. was it gonna say? Yeah. So yeah, that mission ended up being kind of messed up because first of all, I think it's the map. I couldn't see the location of Epic Girl or you before we did that same map,
Avengers,
and
pinpointed the location of one of AIM's cloning research labs. We
like
believe
also like she died. I think I revived her, but it glitched out and she was just standing still. So it was and the enemies are higher rank, so it was kind of a hard fight. While they continue and progress. And yet the boss was really easy to. Oh man, I think I clipped it. So at the where we were smacking him around, I got into the Hulkbuster, right? And somehow us two bashing at the wailing at the boss, the Abomination, whatever, we knocked him off the building and he instantly died. And I was like, well, that was kind of. He still had like almost half his life left, so I was like,
yeah.
I fancy claiming. I think it's kind of funny.
We're dropping you off close to the location. AIM is on high alert, so look out for any forces in the area.
Hey, Winner.
So I may not be able to see you.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Yes, please.
Now.
Okay. Are we going for side stuff or straight for the objective? Because we do need to rescue hostages.
Yeah, let's rescue hostages. Why not?
We don't know if they're going to be hostages, but they might be. So this way, 250 meters.
Iron Man is so fun to play. I'm surprised there's not that many playing Iron Man. I knew I wanted to main Iron Man the moment I realized I could fly. Not just hover, but fly. Good news, I can see you.
That's always a promising start to the objective. Yes, Bruno. I get it. You're mad that it's bad outside. I'm sorry that it is windy and cold. I think it's down this alleyway. Yes, Win.
This team will not be easy to neutralize.
Hello.
What just happened?
I have no idea. Ow, claws winning. Good grief. Claws! Ah! Sometimes she forgets that I'm only human.
We're doing quite a bit of damage.
They are level 71, so, you know.
Ah. Oh yes, definitely like the hero thing.
But the getting the hero orbs?
Yeah, as opposed to the heals. Well, I still heal by doing a by doing the finish.
Indeed. They're just handy in case you want to get them for your team, or you know, if you're expecting a tough fight where you're going to take a lot of damage.
Luckily, I can switch out well. It's like this.
Indeed.
Oh, here it is.
Don't forget then if you find some good gear to make sure you stick it on, because it'll probably be much higher level than we are. Huh. I'm up to a nice power level now.
Intercept the team.
Spin resistance. Oh, okay. Spin resistance is a lot. I literally thought, I used to think that spin resistance was literally spinning attacks,
Yes, but now you know it's the drain instead.
which is actually far better. Although this one does give you more. Whatever, I'll take the spin resistance. Screw that. But buy 2% extra drop.
The team is aware of your presence. Be on your guard.
There's a lot of robots.
Which is good because I have daily to kill a bunch of stuff with my the over the arc thing.
Oh, the arc overcharge?
Yep.
Oh, I'm down. Took a rock to the face. I think Hulk's got me. Oh, you got me too. Thank you. Yeah, those are deck drones, like, they'll rocket you from across the map. Up to 70 power now. Like, these missions almost feel a little bit more like on-site procurements, because you have to find better gear than you brought in, because everything's just higher level than you for no reason. Alright, I don't see any more question marks, do you?
Let's see, reduce damage. Are resistant, resilient, resolve. Well, this one's slightly better.
I have a bunch of heroic orbs if you need them. Right, that's the objective, so. Yeah, I don't see any more question marks around, just seem to be those two. Maybe they'd be more closer to the thing, but...
This should be fun. Hostile neutralized.
I do like that if you successfully sneak up on bad guys without them being aware of you, you can just go straight into a takedown.
I'm gonna switch it up and mess around with energy beam laser.
Don't these guys ever learn? Every member of the elite team must be defeated. One of their agents is down. Excellent.
Here, be invisible.
Secret weapons. Do your worst, please.
I wonder why there's such a delay when I summon the Hawk. But then, I don't know, it's not that big of a deal because I'm invincible when I do that. You know what I'm waiting.
It's probably just loading the assets.
Probably.
Another enemy defeated.
These guys are pretty tough. Like, I had to do 3 takedowns to take out that guy.
Whoa.
Gotta watch those turrets, man.
I should have used my rocket.
Okay, so funny glitch can happen sometimes. You know the teleporting exosuit?
What about it?
If I try and grapple onto him and he teleports, my grapple kind of spins around above my head like a lasso. Because it doesn't know where to go. He's halfway in the ground.
I noticed there's a glitch of an NPC, right? I'll walk by inside the helicarrier. Whatever the,
Is it that her hat is on the ground?
Exactly, there's a
And
hat
her
on the ground,
hair?
but I think that's...
And it moves around with her head? Because yeah, that doesn't seem to be a glitch. That seems to be in everyone's game, so I don't know if it's by design, but...
unless there's a little robot that has a hat on, and walking around and it's supposed to be amazing, I don't think that's what it is. I think there's an NPC stuck out there.
No, it belongs to the lady who's in front of us. Because when she moves her head or salutes you, the hat moves alongside.
Ah. That's gotta be some kind of glitch.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing though. Also, this guy has so much health.
Where the hell did it go?
He keeps teleporting to attack. Take down, but keep hitting them. Now take down.
You know what I noticed?
And another takedown.
The laser beam is far more effective when you specialize in it because it reduces the amount of energy it uses. You concentrate the laser beam on one target and do quite a bit of damage.
So the laser's better for single target, the rockets are better for multi-target?
Pretty much. That's it, yeah. Like as I expected anyway.
It's almost like you can get like different builds for the same character or something. Crazy.
Yes, of course. You're gonna have to switch in match, so I mean, you know. If you really want to take advantage of it, though.
It's probably overkill. You know, you could probably just leave one of them on and, you know, just use the arrow when you need to.
It's just, it makes both of them really effective. So, like, the rockets, it makes me aim and do more damage with the rockets, and they have their own semi-homing. It's really effective. But then with the laser, it allows me to concentrate the laser beam on a target consistently for a longer period of time, which increases his damage over time.
Which is really handy for bosses and elites.
Exactly. So it is actually effective to switch between them. There's a bunch of enemies. Well,
switching weapons, yeah. I mean, it's not really. We're switching specializations.
Oh, I meant switching specialization. That's what I meant.
I don't know if I could be bothered to go into a menu to change how I'm fighting something slightly more effectively. Just doesn't seem like it'd be worth it.
Oh, it depends. I mean, the laser's good enough for everything anyway. The rockets are better for hordes. If I'm staying far away, it doesn't matter, I stay far away anyway.
Dumb question for you, after I spent like 40 hours playing this game. Is there a way to switch shoulders when you're aiming?
No, I don't think so. No.
I've tried a bunch of different buttons, but there doesn't seem to be one. There probably is, but I just don't know what it is. Also, this is one of those ones I think you have to shoot the vents to get the switches? No.
Okay, I am almost... Oh, that's the gear one. Defeat enemies that have been stunned by overarch. Okay, that's probably best done with missiles. Hi there, Silent Ninja. There's a chest here.
Yeah, apparently it requires the use of some buttons that don't appear to have spawned.
Oh, I see them.
You do?
I think that's one.
Yeah, that's
I got one.
Is it one of those ones like under a grate?
Yeah, the
oh,
one
it's the hexagon ones, right. That makes more sense. I found another one.
We need one more.
Bear in mind we'll have to go back to them if it diffuses. Apparently the other one is further back this way.
Oh, there you go. Actually, no, it reset. Cut
It
that.
reset, yeah. See, according to the wires, there's one over here somewhere.
Here it is. Machinery.
Oh, it's around the
or
corner,
stuff
right.
was covering it.
If you get the one I've just run past, then I'll get the one that's further away because I've been there. Hurry.
I completed a challenge.
Oh, what was your challenge?
I have no idea.
I've got to find some more hostages in the next couple of days, but I don't really know where to actually go to get them.
This guy's not getting back up.
You able to get the double takedown with me?
Or if I can get to the spot. I guess not.
I think Hulk got in there.
Excellent work. Target practice time.
Right, on to the next area. So, have you done even like Iron Man's iconic missions?
Nope, I haven't done any of them. I was wondering what would happen if I went in the elevator with it. The thing would disappear automatically.
Yeah, it loads into new maps. It just kicks you out. Yeah, what we should do then is after this mission is done, we should see what your next objective is on the iconic Iron Man things, because then you get yourself a new costume for it, you know. But the other thing is, like, the second part of that is you have to get kills on riot bots and red bots, like that big spider tank we just killed. So it makes sense to, you know, get you started on that so you can get those bits out of the way. Right, time to fight Abomination again.
So many clones. So little time.
Like, it's kind of funny that they literally just made, like, yeah, what if, you know, AIM could just get clones? And it was like, yeah, alright. Like I say, yeah, kill the turrets first. Probably a good idea.
Yeah, so much for early access. You've been so busy, but in the fairness, you did get some extra stuff like extra credits, so for costing and pre-order costs. Well, you probably would have got that anyway.
Plus, you did get 2 days extra gameplay. Like, you would not be here if you'd gotten this game tomorrow.
You did play a little bit. I don't know how much you played of the story. But don't worry, Sid. Even if I'm a lot higher power level than you, I am gonna have secondary characters as well. So you're gonna main Hulk, right? I mean, I really like playing Iron Man, so I'm sort of glad so few people are playing Iron Man. So if they join me, they're like, oh, no problem. They'll play their main, whatever. Thor is fantastic. I finally got to play Thor, and he's pretty good. His ultimate isn't that great, though, but it's alright. It's fun using lasers, but I think the rockets are still more fun. You want me to dab? That's as close to a dab as I have. If I had the Hulkbuster, I would try to knock him over the map again, but
A sound plan. Here you go now.
I don't. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get away from me.
Don't come near me.
This weekend you'll be done? Alright, cool.
Don't blink.
How I know Black Widow attacks fast and she does more damage with her attacks, but have you tried going like range? Like for example, against an enemy like this, you might just use a submachine gun.
Her full auto machine guns are okay, yeah, but like her melee stuff is just so much fun.
That terrorist. Oh, he hit me.
Yep, you don't want to get hit by that.
He suppressed me too, somehow. Oh, you know what I keep forgetting to use? Tears offensive. God damn it, I keep forgetting to do that now.
Tears offensive? What?
Yeah, the exotic.
Oh yeah, the LT and RT thing.
Yes, I keep forgetting to use that.
Same. It has a 5-minute cooldown. It's like the first time I've ever used it.
Yeah, you use it 5 minutes, and then once the 5 minutes are over, you can use it again.
Yeah, but you only got like a 15-second buff from it, so it's not the best thing in the world. Still useful, like, but yeah. I always
Is
forget
it?
it's
I
there.
thought the buff lasted for
No, it's a cooldown.
5 minutes.
5-minute cooldown.
Oh, never mind. So it isn't as effective as I thought. Never mind.
Yeah, it literally says damage buff for 10 seconds or 15 seconds when you use it, so.
Oh, I see. It would be way
Luna?
over.
No.
It lasted 5 minutes.
Abomination is a bad person, and you don't need to bat at it. That'll just knock the TV over, and then I would be upset. Someone's
Maybe
after
the
just
other one
waking
is
up this
better.
afternoon.
Because the other one gives me like a stat bonus. It's like, oh.
It's for status effects though? Like what status effects can you do?
It depends on the materials that I have equipped. Like sometimes I can do radiation or do other things.
Exactly, but if you don't have those equipped, then it's utterly useless. Like if you get some specializations, like I can get some specializations like my grenades do like cryo damage kind of thing, it could be kind of useful for that. But I think the other one's better just for a flat damage boost.
That's alright, I'm good.
Yeah, try not to die. There should still be some barrels around the outside if you need them.
Yeah, that's what I was going for, but now I can use the Hulkbuster.
Okay.
I'll go use it. Oh, it's too late now, he's almost dead.
Yeah, but at least that will speed it up.
See if I can knock him off the building. Probably not, he went to the center. I'm letting you know that if you're using the heroic orb things, right?
Yep.
And I pick them up while in the Hulkbuster, it regenerates my Hulkbuster energy.
That's useful.
Yeah.
It's a shame this guy doesn't have anything for me to,
Well,
you know,
look,
like
I
kill,
almost
but
knocked him off.
yeah.
Well
Nice.
I think with the Hulkbuster, yeah, I could definitely like him, or will Hulk himself. You're gonna go? Oh well, Sin. I should have told you this is the multiplayer initiative. There is no spoilers.
Yeah,
But
like you're fighting
but
clones of bad guys.
the only spoiler is when you see Captain America fighting people. Like, oh
Yeah,
well,
who could have
you
guessed
see?
that the guy in the front cover of the game isn't dead?
Yeah, spoilers. It's like a game. Like if you were playing a game called Superman Returns or whatever, and then it says in the intro Superman dies.
Hmm. Or imagine a film like Batman versus Superman, where they end up teaming up to fight something bigger. Like who could have ever predicted something like that happening?
Yes.
All right, so I don't have any more timed missions to do. So you should have a look at your objectives and look for your Iron Man iconic thing. The Invincible Iron Man mission chain is what you're looking for.
Might and proficiency, might and intensity. They have the same stats, so I'm like the same power rating. But no, I'm just gonna scrap these. Scrap, scrap. Ooh. No, I'll keep that one. Get rid of this and this. Get better proficiency. I don't. Oh, this precision. That's what I'm trying. I'm gonna have to sacrifice some damage for this. It has more power low anyway. And I got an extra skill. Yeah, I think I'll play it this way. If I'm in the mood for lasers, I use lasers. If I'm in the mood for rockets, I'll switch it back to rockets.
Yeah, that's a pretty good way to do it.
Enemies defeated by Unibeam will drop heroic orbs. Maybe that's useful. The other one is more damage. I don't know about this one.
Yeah, right, Gwen. I know. The weather outside's rubbish.
Alright, that's done. Well, I do have some of the Shield faction missions.
Mm-hmm. Like I say, you should do the iconic stuff first, so you can then progress them while you do the shield missions.
The iconic one? Huh.
Yeah, so if you look for the Invincible Iron Man mission tree, then you can see what your first and second steps are. Because like if you're only on step 1, if you complete that, step 2 needs you to kill certain things as Iron Man, so then you can do them while you do the shield missions. You know. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm trying to actually find the Iron Man one. Okay, here, this is the.
Are you on the objective screen or are you actually on the war table?
I'm looking at the map. The
Oh
other
yeah, it's way harder to do that way. Hit the touchpad, it'll bring you straight up to the objective screen, because you can then just go straight to that mission from it, which you can in single player anyway.
Of course. Wait, it brings me to the helipad, but I don't see it. I don't see the mission.
Okay, what is your actual thing step in the iconic mission chain, the Invincible Iron Man?
Defeat enemies with repulsor headshots. Ah, okay.
Yes, so that's the things you should be doing while we do other missions, so you can then unlock the next part of it.
Of course, because I don't use repulsors. No wonder.
That'll be why. So what do you have to do then? Just do the repulsor headshots? Is that it?
Pretty much.
Okay. So if you want to pick a different mission then, like the shield protocols or vault onboarding or whatever, and then use repulsors and get headshots, you will start progressing down the Iron Man chain.
We could do the harm training. I have the Iron Man one.
I don't know if you can do those in multiplayer. If you want to boot it up, you can see, but I think they're single player only because they're tutorials on how each character works.
Yeah, it is single player only.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So, like, if you want to have a look at the other characters there who have iconic things, like, I think there's Rocket's Red Glare is the Captain America mission, or there's the Mighty Thor, there's the one for, Mistaken Identity is Thor's, for instance. Like, if you want to do one of those missions, then if you're playing as that character, you'll be able to do their next step by getting their, like getting kills with abilities and stuff like that.
There's
Like,
so many missions. So what do you want to do? We can do vaults. We can do any of the missions that I haven't done yet.
vaults sound good to me. I need to do the Forest Vault Elite for the vault onboarding step 3.
I'll select that one then.
Okay.
The vault. Does the vault require those keys things? Because I have a few of those keys.
You can use those DNA keys on them, yeah. Like I would recommend not using the DNA keys until you get to higher levels, just because they are rare loot. The other thing is another thing which it's 5 harder than what we are. I might just drop the difficulty for it down, just so it's the same power as us, just because it's more fun that way.
You don't really have to do that. I mean, we were doing pretty well anyway. 5 levels isn't much.
Okay,
I think
I'll bump back up.
I think of it like Borderlands, where 5 levels above is not that big of a deal, but
It's
after
fixing
that.
Okay, I'll put it back up. Yeah, vaults are kind of long missions in that there's a whole bunch of side things you can go and do. You don't have to do them, but they're still handy to do. Things to be careful of then is that all melee and projectile damage is greatly increased on both sides. So we will hit things very hard, but they will hit you incredibly hard.
Spoiler warning: not all strike team have unlocked this mission. It keeps warning me that one.
That's because you haven't. You're not on this next step. Okay, so how do we cancel this? How do I unready? I don't see a way to unready.
Do you wish to continue? I will back out.
Okay, if you back out and then you send me an invite. Because yeah, it's saying you haven't unlocked that mission because you probably have another part of the vault onboarding to do. I wonder if I can use that old invite you sent me. Nah, this invitation can no longer be used.
That's alright, I have plenty of other missions. Not that iconic one. I mean, some of these are like a bit higher than but I don't even know. Yeah, some of them are 11 power levels ahead, but even then I don't think it's that much. But then again,
That may be just because of the character you have equipped, though. Like, sometimes it's kind of weird displaying that. Like, if you go to the helicarrier, the missions for the training, like, you'll see that you're, like, they're like ludicrous numbers of power level ahead because you're playing a high
I
level
noticed
character.
that.
Because what it is it's setting the mission to the current character you're playing as power, and then it's like, oh yeah, but you'd have to be that character to do it, so it's like plus 61. It's no use. It's weird that way. I'm rejoining you now. Plus, if you want to do some iconic missions, I can play as Cap, and I can get his daily out of the way before it changes at 6.
So the iconic missions, you need a certain level though, right? Level.
The first iconic mission is to your level. The other iconic missions are power level 40.
So in other words, I could have already had done it with Fireman.
Yeah. But like for Iron Man, you would have had to be getting repulsor headshots for, the first step and stuff.
Right, right.
So I'm safe enough to go Cap? Yeah. What iconic mission are you doing?
I'm not doing a iconic mission. I'm doing out of town control threat sector. We're not gonna have a good time.
All right, I'll bring in Widowsa.
Entering critical health drains all heroic energy. That's BS.
Yeah, it's because your energy recharges faster otherwise.
Well, make sure to use the Hulk Buster before that happens then.
Indeed. I'm ready.
Recent intel suggests AIM is running further illicit projects in Venture Ridge. I suggest we pay the town a visit to disrupt them and remind Monica the Avengers...
So is this for one of your quest chains or just a mission to do?
Just a mission.
Okay. I've been kind of like gung-ho about trying to do as many of the mission chains as I can today and yesterday, just because it means they're gone and done, so then they're not clogging up the mission screen. Plus you get more costumes and stuff for unlocking them.
If I find myself playing solo, I should really get the virtual training out of the way.
Yeah, like doing all 6 of them took me about maybe 45 minutes this morning. Wasn't too bad. Plus you'll get 6 more comics as well, for those tiny stat boosts.
Wait, the comics give you a tiny stat boost?
Yeah, have you not actually looked at the comics in the collection?
I haven't actually. I haven't paid attention to it.
You should go look at them now then, because there's a good reason to go collecting them all. Like you get small stat boosts for all of your characters for each of them.
Disable the nearby hypercircuit station.
Like it's not a significant boost, but it is a small boost. Like if you hover over the collection, you'll see the set bonuses over to the right. So stuff like 0.5% of a perk chance, or 0.5% of a stun going up faster, 0.5% more health. But the more duplicates you get of a comic, the higher level those get. So
look for a chest with gear nearby.
Let's dance.
I have marked the station's location.
Bad one. That's me.
for the repulsor headshots, it has to be headshot kills.
Alright, stop smacking that enemy around so I can get back.
Well, you want to soften them up first, and then Thor killed him. What I'd recommend is just do it with Hulkbuster, because the Hulkbuster will pretty much one-hit headshot like anything. And the Hulkbuster's repulsors count for it, because that's how I did it. I did it during the story missions. Must be 2 more somewhere.
I see one over here.
And I don't see the other one.
Oh, it's over here.
Job done. Shiny gold chest.
The hypercircuit station is not far.
I'm using repulsors, I might as well.
Spec for repulsor.
Exactly.
An orb, that's not. Okay, there's now a question mark 250 meters this way.
Oh, if the enemies would stop moving.
Isn't it annoying the way they won't just let you shoot them in the head repeatedly till they die?
No.
Enemies are the worst.
This is how we do it! Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Ah, there's a depot over here with some chests. Okay, so I can get into that vent and it does absolutely nothing. Cool.
Hostile neutralized.
They've got nothing on us.
Ow.
I'll have to check to see
If it counts as a headshot, it should pop up on the left hand side if it's tracking it.
I don't think it did. Well, let me see. No, it didn't count. Fuck.
Do your worst, please.
Whoever trained you should be embarrassed.
You know, actually isn't the worst idea to try and spec Black Widow for invulnerability procs, because then if I'm invincible I can't get damaged to lose my overcharge.
Destroy the station's power cord.
Did you go to the objective?
No, I was following you.
Oh, because yeah, this is nowhere near that, and yet apparently we're now doing the objective. That's weird. Gotta find things to punch.
Maybe it auto activated because we were awfully close to you.
Maybe. Okay, there's one there. There's two by the thing. Where's the third one? Or the last one, rather. That's in here. How'd you get in there? Oh, there it is. Ta-da!
It's so funny.
Please open the chests.
I know, that's happened to me so many times.
Yep.
I usually fly and look like I'm attacking my own teammates. Like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Also, apparently there's a shield vault over this direction. A shield cache. We should go and find that, because it'll unlock on our mission first. This way, maybe?
Let's see.
I think it's inside this cave. Yeah, you found me.
Going after purple shinies.
There's a shield cache near to you.
You break or steal anything, I'm telling him.
Yeah, I found it. You know how to get to me?
I'm in a cave.
Yep. Just keep going that way. You'll find the gate. You'll find the bunker down here.
Scary thing is just a shit. I don't know if you can hear the one-liners that Iron Man is saying.
I didn't myself, but I guess you didn't hear the one that, Widow said, if you steal or break something, then I'm telling Hill.
Oh no, I missed that. That's kind of amusing. Sometimes I do hear your one-liners, but in this case,
Not all the time, which is disappointing.
that's another chest here.
10% chance enemies will drop additional resources when defeated. That seems like it's worthwhile. Where's the error chest? This way? Oh, thank you. Okay. Now to get back out of this gate. There's another... But apparently there's still stuff down here. I'm getting like an icon here for 10 meters away. Did you open this chest?
Yes, that one I did.
Okay. Yeah, it still has an icon over it for me for some reason. I don't really know why.
How many chests did you open? 3?
3, yeah. Because normally after I did a vault like that, it would disappear. Like it wouldn't be on the up button anymore, you know? Well, I think it's just the story left then, is there? I didn't see any more question marks to do.
I find it sad that I'm struggling getting headshots with the repulsors.
Oh, you picked the wrong.
Have you considered getting
Getting good. That beats Sheffer.
Yeah. Don't stress it. Like, you know, as long as you keep trying, you'll get there eventually. You don't need a huge number of them either, do you?
11.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Because it would help if my teammates didn't attack my enemies.
Also true.
God damn you, Miss Marvel.
Like, if you want to go for the flying guys, like, AI generally doesn't go for them, and I'll even be.
Ah, that's perfect. Ooh, got one.
Also, don't forget you can charge the repulsors for more damage, which can make it easier to get the headshot kill.
That ice came out of nowhere. What the fuck? God damn it, open the damn chest.
Are you not shooting these flying guys I'm at?
I don't even know where you are.
At the
But you're
objective.
open.
I didn't see the more chests open, but there were no more icons on my map.
Just a random shot.
Ah, okay. That makes more sense then.
Don't blink.
Because yeah, I've been holding off on killing these flying guys because I figured you'd be wanting to go for the headshots.
Headshot. If I'm on a roof, and since the AI is kind of messing around doing other stuff, it gives me enough time to get a good headshot here.
That's good. I'll do the objective so we can move on once you're done with headshots.
I'll kill the flying guys. I'm headed your way.
Take your time.
This is how we do it.
Damn you, Thor.
You destroyed the power core.
Oh, what the fuck? You guys are pissing me off.
Why don't I have any guns? Thank you. That was weird.
Enemies engaged, y'all.
Here's an energy boost.
It's kind of funny seeing the Hulkbuster just standing stoically over someone, charging up their hands as if like, pop!
It's like, stand still, damn it. I'm trying to get a headshot. It's funny you were saying the AI generally doesn't go for his flying enemies. I mean, yeah, since it's Thor, he's throwing his hammer constantly. I'm like, yeah. I picked
This is
Thor
the
because
first
I
one of
figured-
these I've found that works like this, where one of us has to hold it open so other people can hit it. Be invisible. It says to secure the area, but I don't see any bad guys need murdering.
Nicely done.
The fuck?
Don't these guys ever learn? We prevail.
What happened?
He sort of teleported. I think Miss Marvel must have hit him somehow.
Ah.
Like, it was weird.
Yeah, on to the next part.
That's alright, I'm making progress. I got two.
That's better than nothing. I actually got a couple more emotes from the Battle Pass stuff, so there's this one.
That was not so bad. That's nice.
It's not terrible. And I got this one as well.
So she's doing a patches type sitting down?
Yeah.
Almost?
So like, yeah. poised, ready to spring, apparently.
There is a chest with gear close by.
Well, it makes you sneakier, I guess.
Yeah. I think the thumbs up is the best one I've got so far.
Let's take them out.
You need to access the terminal to reach the turbines. Okay, less talking, more fighting.
Oh boy, there's a lot of freeze guys in here.
I was about to say, I think that guy stuck to the wall, but then maybe that was a door. Hammer.
Indeed.
The hell?
Yeah, freeze guys can be kind of dangerous.
Flanking position.
That's why I so like Miss Marvel, she can heal me. Thor as well.
Have you actually unlocked Thor's ability to heal?
Nope.
Because they only use the skills that you've got yourself. So
Yeah, I figured that's it. I figured I'd risk it. Or is it probably as good as Hulk is one?
Why did you choose the wrong side?
This
Anyway.
my Hulk is a little level.
welcome home. Apparently the skill level, so that they're at the same power level as you. It's just that the actual abilities they've unlocked, like skills, that's the stuff that is specific to your character. Yes.
You wouldn't last a day in the red room.
Tony Smash.
Apparently there's a chest over here. Oh, it's a breakable door.
Oh, perfect. Oops, wrong one.
We got some not so friendly.
There you go.
There you go.
It's very convenient that I still have the whole plus.
Yeah, if you didn't, like, we would not have gone in here, so.
Can't carry anything. Oh well.
Sorry, 2 seconds. Yes, Winner, what is it? What's the matter?
Don't these guys ever learn?
You just came in. You want to go back out again?
There's a lot of cosmetic stuff you can buy with units, so that's nice because you know you keep getting units, although it takes a while.
Yeah, like the legendary costumes are 7,500 units.
So
I would definitely recommend buying nameplates. Because nameplates cost 500 and they remove them from the pool of patterns. So then when you earn a pattern, you can't get that nameplate from it.
I've never earned nameplate as a pattern.
Yeah, there's another chest underneath this. There must be another, I was going to say, yep, another switch to hit, but you got it.
Yeah, I was hitting the switches. Where is it over?
It's apparently below us, so there must be a way down. Trophy earned, breaking and entering.
Not there, so maybe it's over here.
See, I thought it would have been this would have been broken underneath us, but yeah, it's breakable now.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I think we did something like this in the beta.
Yeah, I want to say so.
Units received.
Yeah, 50 units, not the end of the world. Two seconds there. What is it, Lynn? You heading out again? Go on then. I think she wants me to leave the door open for her so she can come and go as she pleases. But it is wasp season, so I ain't doing that.
Wasp season. Ugh.
Yep. The blighters are on the lookout for somewhere where they can make a nest. So it's like a consistent invasion if I leave any of the windows or doors open. We can probably just ignore that turret and move on.
Something hit me. Oh.
Yeah, there was a turret shooting at you. You'll live.
Destroy the turbine. AIM has sent forces to stop you.
We can do this.
Headshot.
Guess I do, but
That turbine is finished. Well done.
Headshot. 6 to go. The hell hit me? I'm behind.
Just a flesh wound. You disabled the turbine.
this may shock you.
Sugar got frozen.
Now I'm mad.
I'm just getting rocketed in the back. It's unpleasant.
Here's an energy boost.
How did he do that much damage? What the fuck?
Bear in mind there's modifiers on, so everything's doing more damage than normal. Oh, I got frozen. I'm in trouble. Time to get out of there.
Excellent. Turbine destroyed.
Here's my merc. This may shock you.
Door is down.
Where's Thor? There he is.
You're done. I am grateful.
Damn it, I was about to get a headshot there, but one of the AIs killed him.
Sorry.
If you
How many more genies?
part of AIM's network temporarily, you can infiltrate their security system.
Let's see. Not many. What? I thought I needed less than that. Whatever, I need 6 more.
AIM will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol if they gain access to the terminals. You cannot let them. Heads up, we got company! AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol.
I'll take C and B.
Beginning infiltration. I'm inside AIM's security system. Who are you gonna call? Hope Buster! That helps, thank you. Now it's the party!
Remember, the guys with the diamonds are the ones you're trying to hack. So if you can intercept them, it will save you having to re-hack it.
I'm inside AIM's security system.
Thanks for the rockets, that's helped out a fair bit there.
Well, I just wanted to finish that thing. I only use it to, you know.
Access that system.
Did I get a PC?
I got B if you get A.
It's gonna be a while.
Their shutdown
It's
protocol.
gonna be a while. I'll take A.
The shutdown protocol is progressing. Helps, thank you.
Land there.
I'm inside AIM's security system. I've breached
We're done.
AIM's security network.
Definitely the beam is. Yeah, the repulsor are like weak. You can ignore those, but definitely the beam weapon for a strong enemy. If you use the overcharge where you can just keep using the beams until it wears off, unlimited. It just keep increasing the damage. I don't know if there's a cap, but the damage keep increasing. It's cool, Chomp. You know, if you want, you can watch some ads if you use a web browser, and it gives you some free bits. Like if you said get some bits, whatever, and you can watch an ad and so on. But otherwise, it's cool as long as you're watching. I mean, that helps. Lurkers are welcome.
Unless you're playing Left 4 Dead.
Alright, just about 6-1. That's not a problem. This is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at the Badlands. Okay, that one is done. Eastern Seaboard. Oh, okay, there are 2 more here. There's Dead Drop Zone and another Dead Drop Zone, and they're both the same power level requirement. R&D lab, holding facility, and let's go for this one.
Okay.
Let's look at the gear.
Lots of exos, particle damage and cryo damage increased from players. I don't have particle or cryo damage, so that's fine.
No, I think I'll go for this one. This one's better. Wow, look at all the chest armors here.
Avengers, several resistance fighters are trapped in the field. AIM is closing in on their position and we need you to rescue them before they're overwhelmed. Get to their provided location and defend them as long as necessary. We will extract them when AIM forces have been eliminated.
Halfway done to getting to 150.
AIM scientists are fighting AIM forces. They want to defect. Help them.
And it was going so well for you. Hostile neutralized. Here's an energy boost.
The E's are trying to get hit.
I'll leave them be so you can get headshots. I'll take out the drones, because you can't headshot them.
One headshot from all of that. One of my blasts seemed to have gone through two of them. Oh,
Yeah, you can
legendary.
get piercing shots that way. It's kind of nice.
Well, the repulsors have to have something special about them, like it's piercing it, is it?
Enemy spotted.
Alright, target rich environment for you, man. Go headshotting.
Scientists defeat AIM's forces.
There's so much explosions, I can hardly hit anything. I mean, with a headshot. But I'm still hitting.
One above me. One above you right there, bud.
See that? Good enough. Like someone else, not me.
One of the scientists got frozen to death.
Mission accomplished, okay.
Yep, that was pretty short.
Good job, Avengers. You saved our people so they can fight another day. The Resistance will surely succeed with you watching their backs.
I want to try something out. If we do a similar mission to that one.
Well, this is a similar mission to that one, I guess.
Yes. I'm Captain America. I'm power level 23. The game says this mission is power level 23, so I'm sure I'll be fine. Right?
This is fine, yes.
I just want to see if, for instance, I get, let's pick a number at random, level 80 gear for Cap, because you're level 80. I'm willing to bet it's not going to be the case, but I think it's time to find out for science, you know?
Alright.
I got to block 4 attacks, and that's my daily done for Cap. What a challenge.
Valor is for critical damage. Okay.
Avengers, several Resistance fighters are trapped in the field. AIM is closing in on their position, and we need you to rescue them before they're overwhelmed.
You know what's weird?
Get to their provided location.
Now
and
the
defend those
fugitive
nests.
holding facility has
We
changed for
will
me,
extract
and
them
now it's
when AIM
23
forces have been
minus,
eliminated.
or it's dash 56, so it's like a reduced.
So it reduces it to the lowest level of the person in the game.
Huh. We will soon see.
Yes, this is why I wanted to test this for science, you see. Because if you get items from this that are level 23, then it shows that you can play with people who are lower level than you, but you won't really get any rewards for it.
Well, at that point, I just switched to a different character, no problem.
But that's why I wanted to test for science, you see, just to see.
Yes.
With it being still in pre-release, it'd be handy to be able to find these things out. Also, I need to go and get myself punched. I need to block 4 attacks from a daily. Please, hit me.
Yep.
Come on.
They're all 23.
Okay, do you like one-shot them?
Well, we'll see. No, I don't one-shot them yet. Ooh, headshot. Just need 3 more. But my AI companions here sure do more damage.
Indeed. Come on, hit me. Hit me. I'm right here. Do it! Nope, doesn't want to hit me. Sucks. Dumbass. Robot. So, if you get this chest here, see what the... Did you grab this chest? I think I just opened it.
Yeah, I don't think I got any materials. Well, let me check, actually. I got, like, comics and so on. Oh, wait. I think I got an 87, chest plate.
From this mission?
I think so, yes.
Okay. So that means you can... You can still get stuff for playing with a lower level character then. You don't get punished. That's handy. Because in fairness, it would kind of suck if it didn't work that way.
Backup has arrived.
Alright, I'll go for beat.
That's how it used to be in Borderlands, so. Of course, I had multiple different characters, so at that point I'm like, oh, let me just switch to a low-level character. It's more of a why. Almost surrounded by enemies with a perfect time for headshots.
Heads up, we got company. Here they come.
Sometimes I get criticals, but no.
We've got the advantage.
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I see yellow shinies on the ground, I'm thinking, oh, legendaries. No, they're just a heroic.
Yeah, just the heroic orbs.
God damn you.
Job done.
Or
Good job, Avengers. You saved our people so they can fight another day. The Resistance will surely succeed with you watching their...
So that should have been that challenge card completed. Yep, that's $100 for me.
those are done. Even the vault is minus 50.
Is that because it's looking at my power level?
Pretty much.
It's kind of hilarious. Dumb, but hilarious.
Well, I think I've done everything. Actually, you know what? Let's talk to...
Okay, so you should do that stuff this evening.
Exactly.
So, what are we doing? We're going to one of the outposts? Or...
Yeah, I'll go to the anthill first. Wait, why can't I go to the anthill? Whatever. I'll go to the other one first. It doesn't even let me do that. Oh, wait,
Are you
maybe
looking
I
for
have
your
to return.
dailies? Because they're not up for an hour and 15 minutes yet.
Oh, so I have to wait another hour in order to talk to the NPCs?
Yeah, it's after 6 o'clock for me to go, and you said they were at the same time for you, so it'll be an hour and 15 yet. Like, I'm just going to leave it till after dinner, because I can do it before I join you.
Rescue hostages.
What's on my dailies for Kamala?
Yes, 3 more headshots.
Kamala's dailies are done. So, don't need to be her.
Well, you know what? Let's do a vault then.
If you're in a vault, I'll go Widow, so as to get good stuff for her.
Speak with Chastity McBride. I can't find that person.
Chastity McBride is the cosmetic person on the helicarrier.
Oh, okay. No wonder. I kept avoiding her because last time it forced me to buy it or something.
Yes, which was just the tutorial for those things, but yeah. That's a person you need to talk to. Like, if you need to go to the helicarrier to talk to her, you might as well, because we still progress that question.
Yeah, but I can't actually head to the... Well, maybe I can. Let me just do that now. No, it doesn't let me. It's weird.
Travel to outpost.
Oh, there you go.
Were you on the Avengers Initiative yellow war table, or the campaign blue war table?
Fighters are trapped in the field.
Well, I started with the Avengers Initiative.
Yeah, because it's one of those things where, like, you can't seem to go to the outposts if you're on the blue war table, only if you're on the yellow war table. Because you're in multiplayer, I think.
Forces have been eliminated.
Which is
Like-
silly because you can have people running around together in the...
Yes, but the blue war table loads you into a version of it that is pausable because you're playing single player. It's weird, I know, but that's...
But wait, but the blue table allows me to run around the outposts.
Yes, but not in multiplayer, because you have to go to the multiplayer-specific version of it, as far as I can
But
tell.
yeah, but I initiated the Avenger one initiative, so that should allow me to walk around the multiplayer. Whatever, it's just
It's
dumb.
it's weird. It's dumb. I got some faction rewards. Let's go and talk to them.
Over here.
Oh, specialty items.
Nothing this time?
Bypass. Okay.
Hello, Avengers. Ready for the new you?
So sure enough, I was thinking, well, if you have one that you can crouch, whatever. I wonder if there is a emote you can sit down, like in Destiny. Sure enough, there is.
Yeah.
Oh, in Dark Souls 3 as well, of course.
If you can think of it, there's probably an emote for it.
It only cost 1,250 units.
Yep. What a deal, eh?
Okay, I talked to her.
So what's the next thing you got to do?
Talk to Sarah, access gear vendor, talk to Dr. McCho, Maddie
That's
Cho,
the people
whatever.
in the anthill.
Yeah.
Do you want me to send us to anthill?
And,
Hey, you guys second?
sure, why not? But first,
Yeah.
let me talk
Daily
to this
assignments are
vendor.
an hour and 12 minutes away from refreshing.
I might start singing again.
But yeah, if you've got a quest chain to do that way, you might as well finish it off. Get rewards, do things. Utah Badlands. Travel to a post. So we're away that hill. And while you're doing that, I'm going to empty the dishwasher because it's done spinning.
Avengers, several resistance fighters are trapped in the field. AIM is closing in on their position, and we need you to rescue them before they're overwhelmed. Get to their provided location and defend them as
Why are
long
you
as
talking about that when we're
necessary.
going to that hill?
We will extract them when AIM
What?
forces have been eliminated.
Jarvis is talking like we're going on a rescue mission, but like we're going to the anthill. It's weird.
Interesting, I put an email, but I don't know for who it was. It was a sitting down email.
If it was a sit down emote, that was for Widow.
Ah.
Because like it has the icon in the top right of the emote of who you're buying it for.
Right, I didn't pay attention to the icon. I was just looking at the email.
Then I'll say, good job, buddy. Good job. But hey, you know, when you decide to play Widow yourself, you know, you'll be able to sit down like the best of them.
Yes.
I win.
I was curious if it was just any of them, but
No,
makes sense that
gosh. Can you imagine if this game let you buy an emote and then use it for all 6 characters? Come on.
all 6, all like 20 characters that'll eventually come out.
Yeah. I mean, why would they do that when they could instead get you to buy them for all of the characters individually? You heading back out again?
I
then?
think it's actually perfect for Widow, because from what I've seen for her emails, her emails are much to be desired.
Yeah, that's
She's
fair.
much to be desired, so yeah.
I'm sure there'll be some lovely ones you can buy with real world money soon.
Yep, an hour and 9 minutes.
Told you so. 6 o'clock my time. So yeah, I'm by the war table, so let me know when you are ready to leave and I can send it somewhere. But you probably want to do some more of your mission chains just to clear them off that list.
Let's see. I have to talk to access the vendor and earn by completing assignments. Whatever. So I mean, I will have to return here anyway. Where's the vendor?
Don't forget you press up on the D-pad when you're in the outposts. It will point you to where everything is.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Snowy Tundra. Actually, you know what? I realized now there's another villain sector.
Oh, you have another villain sector, did you?
Yeah, I guess, and the sabotage thing.
Is it taking on a Taskmaster in the Icy Tundra, is it?
No, it just says there's a disturbance in this region, how shield neutralizes threat.
And it doesn't have the picture of Taskmaster with a skull face on the image?
Nope. Well, there's a skull. Actually, there is a skull and an arrow pointed down on the thing itself. But,
that's Taskmaster.
But the okay, if you say so.
Like, considering that as far as I know, the villain sectors are either Abomination or Taskmaster, I'm gonna go ahead and go with no limb and say it will be Taskmaster. So, what we can do is we can do one or two more missions. Actually, no, I'll do this mission, and then I'm going to head off and get dinner. And then when I come back after dinner, then I will be able to get my dailies, get my assignments, and we can do our daily missions. Sound good?
Yeah, I don't understand this. What the fuck? Like, my power rating increases massively if I use this? The fuck? My defense rating. Oh, that's a glitch. That's just a glitch. Oh, what the fuck?
Hill, I come bearing gifts.
Stark, I come bearing impatience.
Fair enough. Truth is, we know where your favorite bone-faced turncoat is hiding out, and not even the word fortress accurately describes it.
And if Taskmaster got any data from AIM before you rescued our agents, he's gonna be prepared for anything I might throw at him.
Luckily, you've got the incomparable, unanticipatable Avengers on your side.
Taskmaster seems to get around.
Yeah, there's clones of him. There's clones of Taskmaster, you know, clones of Abomination.
No, I mean, he was in the Spider-Man game.
Mm-hmm. And he'll probably be in the Miles Morales game as well.
Would you like me to pull up Agent Master's file?
Taskmaster's a good generic bad guy, you know. He can do whatever you need him to do for the story because he can say, oh yeah, I just learned how to fight off of Captain America, so now I can use a shield, etc.
And sort of like, oh yeah, I'm also a mercenary, so that's the reason why I'm here.
Mm-hmm. When someone's only motivation is money, then it's pretty easy to be able to write them into whatever you want to do.
Patrol in the area. Aw, they missed me. Let's go say hi.
So yeah, there's no side stuff to do on these ones. It's just, you know, go ahead, beat the things, beat the boss. That's pretty much it.
Alright, this one is supercharged, it lasts longer.
Your objective is ahead.
Get ready.
Oh yeah, that
Oh
one is-
boy, these guys are hitting pretty hard.
Got something in your eye? This may shock you.
Alright.
Oh, sugar. I went down already.
Nice work.
Who you join us? Good thing Thor was there to save my ass.
Clear for now.
I was headed there anyway. Yeah, I was just leveling up because I had 2 skill points.
Yeah, like I've got to the point now where I'm just putting them on anything because it doesn't really matter. Like, they're not providing significant difference when I equip them, so.
Jarvis, find out if Taskmaster knows we're coming. We've got some ass to kick.
Well, for me, now I can do a certain bubble shield. Will be really useful.
You still need to get headshots, or?
I do, but this guy's too tough, so I'm just gonna use it.
Fair enough.
Like ballet.
If you're going to be using Kamala as a medic, you should level her up a little more and get the medic skill leveled up. Because there's one that gives you health regen for like 20 seconds after it's used as well, which is really useful.
Let me get a headshot on that one. That's smacking her around.
That's why I was doing a takedown on him. What about this guy?
Bless you.
Come on, that should have counted. That was a critical. Whatever.
I'll stun him. Oh, he's off the edge. Didn't mean to stun him that hard.
Of the base's entrance to your HUD.
Those guys were just the welcoming committee.
Jarvis, I want to know if that tripped any alarms. Did we lose the element of surprise?
I have unfortunate news.
Taskmaster knows we're coming.
Correct.
I always preferred making a grand entrance. This doesn't change anything, Hill. We're still going after him.
Thank you, Stark. AIM's protecting their lieutenant with everything they've got.
Told you Monica's a Taskmaster fangirl. We got some not-so-friendlies! Now it's the party!
Be careful with these guys. When I did this mission single player, I got taken down twice by them. And I only had 1 life left then for Taskmaster himself. Because there's a bunch of turrets inside that area.
You had a what? Like you died twice, and there's a life limit. Is what you're
Yeah,
saying?
when you play single player, you can only be revived. You can only be revived twice. When you go down the 3rd time, it's mission failed.
Who you gonna call? Oh, that's right there!
That seems kind of silly.
It's to stop you from just being invincible, because otherwise the AI could just consistently revive you, because they're very tanky.
Because the AI just keeps reviving over and over.
Yep.
One down.
Can you get the turrets? Because they're up very high.
Already took down the first.
Okay.
What are more things?
There's like 7 of them.
No, I mean more.
there's always more turrets. There's some like on top of the building as well that can shoot down. That's okay, I'll get them. They're still there. Check it. Oh yeah, these ones are dead. That's okay.
Another squad member is down.
I really wish the Jarvis didn't have those lines of dialogue, because every time he says our squad member's down, I keep thinking it's one of us that's went down.
I know, I was just thinking that same thing. I'm like, wait a minute, one of our squad got down?
Halloween transformation, so I wouldn't call us friends.
Nice, on to the next area. I think the next area has a couple of chests available.
Going up and up and up.
You and Commander Hill have a call.
Patch it through.
Commander Hill. Long time no see.
Jarvis, hang up.
Wait a minute.
Connection ended.
You know, that is way funnier when you're not the one getting hung up on.
Hell has no time for Taskmaster.
But why not?
I kind of preferred the wave, I think. The shrug is kind of, eh.
Meh.
Yeah, yeah.
This is not meh.
Yeah, it's pretty, yeah.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Hill, got any secret weaknesses?
I wish there was a
you wanna let us
faster
know?
way of switching it up.
What you do best, Stark. Improvise. Don't stick to a plan and occasionally act outside of your own self-interest. Taskmaster won't know what hit him.
Hostile neutralized.
I think now's the time to get some more headshots.
Mm-hmm. There's also a chest in this corner. Soften them up.
That one counted. Two more.
That one worked? Still two?
Yep, still two.
Okay.
I did shoot it. I don't know if I shot it in the head, but the bigger ones is kind of off.
Their head is very awkward and inset in their shoulders and stuff.
Yeah,
They're just going for the
but
weakest
I
guys.
also didn't kill it, so it wouldn't have
well.
killed anyone.
Large reward to whomever brings me an Avengers head.
You sure know how to incentivize the truth. Did you learn nothing from me?
Everything I needed to stop you. Yeah, I don't think so. Why did you choose the wrong side?
How's your parry game?
What now?
Your parry game. Are you good at parrying?
I don't really do much parrying with Iron Man. I'm always stay in the air and shoot them and avoid the shots.
Well, you should get practice at parrying then, because you get an area of effect stun, and it's really good against those phasing riot bots. You haven't got all your headshots yet, have you?
Nope.
Cool. Because these are one of the things you have to kill in the second phase, so that's why I was going to let you get the kill if need be, but... Time for takedown. Oh, you can actually shoot those mines out. Didn't know you could do that.
So where are you hiding, Taskmaster?
Like Jarvis said.
So yeah, interesting thing that I didn't know you could do. You know the mines in the ground?
Don't keep me waiting.
Yeah.
You can shoot them.
Yeah, I know that, yeah.
I didn't. I always kind of like walked into them and then jumped backwards to trip them.
You didn't even lock onto them. Oh,
There's a lot of turrets over here, but there's also several chests.
Party time.
There's another chest opposite this one as well. Now, if you don't take the elevator but you go past it, there's another side area with another side objective.
Ah, yes, a question mark.
I think it's an elite unit, if I remember right.
Probably, because I remember this map sort of.
Don't these guys ever learn?
There is a special enemy unit close to your location. They may drop something useful if defeated.
Sure enough.
So yeah, that's phasing riot bots coming after you there. If you hit the R2 button when you see the yellow flash of it disappear, you'll counter it pretty much as soon as it comes back into existence and stun the heck out of it.
I'm not that far from level 50. Once I'm level 50, I'll get more used to that XP thing.
You don't necessarily know that, because I haven't gotten down to level 50 yet. I don't know about you. But it's possible there might be like a Destiny style thing of like a level up bar that gets you boxes.
Oh, that's a good point. We will see.
Yeah. Like if anyone in your chat has seen someone at level 50, they might be able to say, no, that doesn't happen, but at least for now I'm not honestly sure. One other thing to remember with Taskmaster, I don't think he had it in one of the other fights we did, but he had it in this fight, is when you hit him, he'll drop little red orbs that will drain your abilities.
I see.
They look an awful lot like the heroic orbs that come out when you do takedowns, because I was very confused as to how I was hitting them and then losing my ability to do powers. It was because there's little red orbs.
Wondering. I remember we fought him once, and I was blasting him. Like, huh, he's dropping orbs.
That's all
Quite
your
often.
shield training was.
Yeah, they're bad orbs.
Yeah, shooting him with rockets, but yeah.
They are bad for you.
Are you questioning your master's judgment? Just his bleeding heart, which I've been reliably informed I don't have. Whoopsie.
Yeah. Yeah, after this mission, I'll take a break and go make some dinner.
Okay.
What are you going to get up to?
A shame you won't be around long.
I might as well do
On
the
same page about your
that kind of
chance.
stuff. Or training
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, the training
You're
stuff.
wasting your
Yeah, the
time.
training stuff is all single player, so makes sense to get out of the way.
Act like cattle when you get some prod. Don't blink.
Whoa. I wasn't expecting to just miss it.
Have you met Hope Buster?
Oh yeah, and apparently that bar underneath him is charging up his, you know, his version of Brooklyn Brawler where he slams his shield into the ground? That's what that's charging up. Does a ton of damage if it hits you.
Where is it? I don't see it.
Cake or pie. Pie is good too.
Oh, there he is. He was just on spawn for a while.
Want to see all my weapons? Okay. Time for some shut-eye.
Ow, that hurt a lot. There are no health things. There's a health thing.
Come on, I can't even dodge? You're telling me when I'm so pressed? That's BS.
Yeah, you have to jump instead. Best way to get in the distance.
Thanks.
Ow, that hurts.
He looks like he's like gliding and doesn't look like he's even running.
Yeah, because of that, I made us invisible, he couldn't tell where we were, so he was running away from us.
Yeah, but the funny thing is that he's not even walking away, he's just gliding.
I'm done.
You never learn, Masters.
Ooh, a burn and a pun. Screw Fury. I want you to be the one I relentlessly annoy by not following orders.
Also, they've changed how the star system works in the last day, because now it doesn't count the EI going down as stars against you. Because there you went down and Thor went down, but we only lost 1 star. On Tuesday, like, I was losing stars for the EI Hulk going down.
Heavy buff gauntlet, okay.
There's a Luna.
Look, something is going on. And
Oh yeah, it does give me extra crits. I mean extra perks. Comics, like that.
Cat is in, and I got dropped out the strike team, and I'm off for food.
Okay, cool. Well, talk to you later.
Yeah, I might need another invite to the party later once I'm done with food and stuff, but I'll see you in a couple hours.
Okay.